My sister-in-law has struggled a lot with substance abuse, just living a lifestyle that's not the best for herself and for her 3 young children. My father-in-law and mother-in-law have really just taken over in handling her kids and watching them and caring for them. Recently, they went on a 2-week cruise, and of course they couldn't take the children with them. So their solution was, we are going to leave the kids with their mom, and hopefully that would make her just step up and be a parent.
Jeez, because that's worked in the past, right?
Yeah, right. No.
Man.
No, it hasn't. So while they were gone, the daycare that she takes her 2 youngest kids to would not release the kids to her because the vehicle she was driving, they deemed to be really unsafe. She didn't even have car seats. So they said she needed to find a different mode of transportation or they would be calling the police on her. It was just sort of the last straw. And we had just heard multiple things up until this point that I just was no longer comfortable with not doing anything about, and my husband wasn't comfortable either. We both filed a report on her for Child Protective Services.
Okay, good for you.
And right after we did it, I said, hey, you need to text your dad, let him know what we did, because I'm not trying to blindside them at all. And right after he texted him the next morning, just a slew of text messages came in. How dare you? You betrayed us. We were utilizing the summer for her to really just step up as a mom, and you just ruined that. And
Hold on. Her challenges are not in a vacuum. And so you've got 2 incredibly guilty, incredibly immature grandparents who are looking, to step up and solve this issue, which good for them they have, and also to blame everybody because they're tired and they don't want to do this anymore. And they made up some imaginary fantasy where somebody who struggles with some addiction isn't on the path to wellness is suddenly just going to materialize and become the mom she needs to be. And that fantasy didn't work out. It was destructive to that mom and to those kids. And you stepped in, and your husband stepped in. And your husband has immature parents. He's got a very sick sister. And so, yes, when you're dealing with immature people and you're dealing with sick people, you're going to get throw up on you. You're going to get doors slammed in your face. That doesn't mean you didn't do the right thing, and it doesn't mean that it's not going to be really uncomfortable.
My husband's really hurt, and I can tell.
He should be.
Yeah.
But that's not because of you. It's because of his parents. I think you'll have to spend some time in grief because you had a picture of what your life was going to be like, where your father-in-law was going to be this awesome granddad, and your mother-in-law was going to be this awesome grandma. And that's not happening right now. I hate that for y'all. And I just want to, for whatever it's worth, I applaud you for doing the right thing.